5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The army of the damned rises!
This is it! Let's bust these fools up!
Get in my belly!
Yup, that's not happening.
Now you gonna die!
How you doing? You miss me? Wow, this has been fun. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Face your fear. Not even.
I'm leaving.
You are not prepared.
Well, see you later.
Let the slaughter commence. you? Blizzard doesn't love you. No one cares about your Facebook status. You have no friends. You will never repay your student loan. Your credit card declined. You're worse than the Diablo 3 auction house. You're so ugly Hello Kitty said bye to you. You're so stupid you tried to make a sleeping bag.
Good evening, HOTS fans. Welcome to NGS Game of the Week. What is Game of the Week? Well, as the season goes on, we'll try to pick high-level teams like number 1 versus number 2, number 2 versus number 4, or something like that. But since it is the first week of the season, I just picked randomly a team who scheduled their match early. So tonight we have FC Hong Kong versus Crowd Control Syndicate, Division B East. First map we're going to is Cursed Hollow. I don't see this map too often, so I am interested to see how this plays out. Here we go. First pick, first ban goes to the red team. Crowd Control Syndicate, and they ban out Sonya. FC Hong Kong, the blue team, bans out Fostad. That's more understandable because Fostad is global. Don't want to have globals dominating this very, very large map. I do believe this is the largest map in HOTS. Oh, look at that. White Mane. Wow, these are definitely target bans from the red team. Sonya and White Mane. We have target bans. We have one ban on the offlaner and one ban on the healer. Interesting, interesting. Sylvanas, that's another good pick on this map. Sylvanas is pretty much the objective of this map. She can shut down those towers, shut down those forts, and get free push. We don't want to see that happening, and neither does the blue team, so they shut that one down. First pick is Joe. I was going to say Joe is up, and then it's usually taken if available. Another first up if available. Ooh, Great Man and Blaze. Was not expecting that. I was going to say another global like Brightwing, but they take Blaze and Great Man instead. Interesting. So that's their offlaner and their DPS. Counter it, they're going to do Rhaegar, another doggy, and Tychus. So no one has picked a healer yet. Interesting. I always see healers picked early, either a Brightwing, a Stukov, or an Anduin. Kind of interesting. They're holding out on the healers. They want to lock down some of these favorite picks. I would not be surprised if some more healers get banned here. I'd be really surprised if Brightwing gets through. Oh, Kara. Ooh, Kara's been buffed lately. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of Karas. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an Abathur here or a Ragnaros. They've been buffed also. And the final ban for the red team. Helix the Cat is here to root for one single person only. And that is me, right? Yeah, it has to be me. It has to be the caster. Because I am neutral. Hey, Sarge. How's it going? Howdy, howdy. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Zigo. Pelder on the mic tonight on the NGS channel. Let's go. So, Stitches. All right, interesting bans that they goes Tyrael and Asma. Okay, so Asma's going to be pushing. I would love to see the global Q talent on 20. He can just sit back in the base and just hurl those big balls onto the core. That'll be interesting if we go there. All right, so we need an offlaner for the red team. And Hogger and Junkrat. I do like Hogger. Hogger takes those camps really fast. Junkrat for the extra range. Oh, oh my gosh! Am I seeing this right? Morales, Tyrael, Greymane? Are we doing some juicy pirates here? Oh, this is the game I've been looking for. Let's go. I want to see this. Whether it happens or not, I don't care. Just try it. Let's do this. Oh, I love you guys already. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, Tychus absolutely explodes. Rock Ripper lasted but 2 seconds.
Ends up somehow up at the front, but there is Twitch Jason, not able to get out of there, does go and take care of the Vala, but gets taken care of himself.
Name I'm not gonna try to pronounce on Mephisto. I can't pronounce any of these names actually. We're going right into this. Anubarak is hella dead.
That's why she's a demon hunter. Sidestep.
They puck, and the arrow. They get him. Oh, it's big. It's big. They get 3. They get the. All right, here we go. Game 1. On the left side, we have blue team, the Juice Pirates, aka FC Hong Kong. We have Gio on Blaze, Covers on Morales, Daddy on Greymane, Amazing Ginger on Asbo, Special Chai on Tyrael. And on the right side, the non-Juice Pirates team, we have the red team, CCS. We have Blanc on Hogger, Quid Pro Troll on Tychus, Raven on Junkrat, Code Monkey on Rhaegar, and the Dwarf on Joanna. And here we go. I believe we are going to try to cheese down the bottom lane. They're going to go down the bottom lane with the boss. Hogger is here, though. Hogger is here. And here we go. How much can they get? They got half a tower. Not too bad, to be honest. Here comes the rest of the red team. Junkrat started up top. Red team started with a 131 just in case. And Hogger drew the short straw. They're all coming down. Objective is top. We have Blaze and Tychus in the middle. I assume Blaze is going to try to double soak. Oh, you know what? Let's look at those. We have on the prowl, quarterback, extra round timers, totem, glare, Stimpack, life support, viciousness, greed, and justice for all. I guess we should look at the other lanes. Junkrat got about equivalent of what blue team got on the bottom. Blue team did get 1 down, 1 tower. Oh man, Morales is just keeping Greymane alive there, and he's just chunking them down. Not enough blinds in Joanna's kit. All right, they're backing off. Not surprising, red team is ahead in levels because Blaze can't do that great of a job on double soaking. But they did get the full tower and the gate. Junkrat's about to get the same thing. All right, they're going to go for resources. They're happy with that. I think the red team is pretty much happy also. They got the force early. We have tank battle on the bottom. Blaze doing his best to soak, but not much he can do. Not against Junkrat. Okay, he just eased away. Oh, he just barely got out of there. He apparently does not have tap.
Heroes, gather tribute.
All right, objective is up top. Looks like blue team is going to fully commit here. Fully commit. Try to get an early fort. Greymane is just hitting. Oh, oh my gosh, if they kill Joe here. 7 seconds is... Who's going to get it first? Junkrat or this 4-man? All right, Junkrat is going to get the objective. Oh my gosh. With Junkrat getting objective, blue team does get the first fort of the game. But red team's about to get the theirs also. And they might get Blaze. Oh my gosh. Blaze is going to probably have to, yep, he's going to have to back.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
Blue team has to defend this. They don't want to lose 2 forts this early. Boss in 124. Blue team is still far behind getting 10s. But they're set up well. Objective is on the blue team side. Oh my gosh, if Asmo dies. Oh, nice shield material. Nice shield. Lives with 160. I don't know how big that shield was, but well played there. All right, what is blue team going to do? Are they going to play for this one? Or are they going to just try to push another lane to get a second fort? All right, red team's going to give. Oh, Blaze. I didn't see what happened there, but... All right, it's 1-1. But red team's going to be the first to 10s. Asmon's going to have to answer. Almost a 2-level lead. I don't think this is going to work. I don't think this is going to work. Unless they can get a gank on Hogger, but I don't think that's going to work either. Are they going to do an early boss? No. Are they just going to set up for the objective? Nope, they're going to do an early boss. Does red team know it? I don't think they care. I think they would rather take another fort. I think they're going to take 2 forts. Early boss, 5 minutes, not going to do much. Losing 2 forts, that's going to do a lot. Semi consistent pressure. All right, there's the boss, and they saved the fort. Saved the fort. Red team is 10s. Blue team, half a level. Blaze is going to try to get their 10s. They're setting up. They're setting up. They're setting up to... Oh, they're going to do a double boss. Okay. Double boss. Greymane and Morales to do double boss. They got 10s. Let's lock it in. Medevac, Sang, Terry, and yep, Curse Bullet, they are doing it. Boss is still alive. Does get... Well, I don't think it's going to get the tower. Alright, are they going to do the objective? That's the next question. When are they going to do it? Are they going to do it while they try to channel it? Oh my god. I'm not sure why blue team is fighting. If they die, it just... If anyone dies, oh my gosh. What? Alright, well, I don't know what the strategy was. Now, red team's got a curse. They lose their tank. 12 seconds. They're all low. Why did they fight? Why didn't they just run away, give the curse, and then run here? Medevac here. Now this fort is gone. Junkrat's gonna... Nope, he's not gonna contest that bottom keep. Blue team is more concerned about getting camps, which is fine, because that denies red team. Now, if they can get a kill here, hold Pult away, and here comes the rest of the red team. I don't think they... Oh my gosh. You need... Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Morales! Oh! Morales what? Face checks it! He face checks it! Oh my gosh. The bait. The bait. They're not even gonna do it once. They're not even gonna get... They're not even gonna get it once. Nice job there. They knew where Tyrrell would go. Junkrat's not gonna let him go. All right, what are they waiting for? I'm not sure. Are they waiting for 13s? Is there something special on 13? On collision course? Oh, wait, no. I can't think of anything that would... Why are they waiting? Holy ground? Are they waiting for holy ground? Oh, here we go. They're grouping up. They're grouping up. They're grouping up. There we go. Wait, where's Teriel? Where's Teriel? Oh my gosh. Oh, he got it. He got it barely. Oh, they ended up outside the gate. They ended up outside the gate. Oh my gosh. That was... Oh my gosh. You're supposed to go here. 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 They oh my gosh. I'm so sad. I want to see this. Oh my gosh. If I wasn't sitting down, I would have fallen down. I like the idea. I don't think they would have gotten to keep because Joe is there. Joe is there ready to shield him. Here we go. We're going to the objective. But, I mean, you know Junkrat sees this. All right. All right. Fair. And then they get this. Trade the boss for top fort. Possibly bottom keep. Now they need it back. Yeah, well... all right. So red team is first to get a keep. I think blue team is gonna go for it. They're just gonna go for it. Asma used his ult already. They're gonna try to do base race, but red team is behind them. Red team is behind them. You can't back out. Sanct is used already. Oh my gosh, way early. Okay, and there goes Morales. That's one. And we got a boss on core, 2. I think blue team just gave up. GG's. I don't even want to watch this. This is a massacre. Yeah, you don't need this. Yeah, just go to core. You don't need this. You can just sit there. Well, that was a plan. I didn't hate it. They just... just wasn't... I'm guessing they decided, let's just try it. They've never practiced before. And they didn't know where to go and when to do it. That is what I am thinking. They said, what the heck? Okay, so for those people who don't know, the FC Hong Kong blue team are missing 2 of their starters. They are playing with 2 subs. So they probably haven't played together enough. And I'm going to just say that they did not practice the strat at all. They said, well, we got nothing left to lose. Let's just go for it. So they tried, and it hurt me. It hurt my soul because I would have liked to have seen at least get on the other side of of the wall. Okay, well, let me give them their points because it was earned. And we're going to Garden of Terror. And you know what? This is another not too bad map for Juice. And hey, they practiced it. Now they know what to do. Yeah, I agree with you, Dingo. Props for trying. Props for trying. I was actually excited looking for this, but you know. Okay, this time this was map picked by Red Team. So maybe, you know what would be funny? If the Red Team does it and say, this is how it's done. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Like, okay, you need to get on the other side of the wall to successfully do this. I don't think they're going to do it, but that would be funny as heck. Oh, wait, no. Blue team did pick this. Never mind. Maybe they are trying it again. All right, we are in the lobby. One team's ready. Caster's ready. Other team still deciding. Juice or no juice? All right, one team is missing a member. I'm guessing a bio break. You know what I would have liked to have seen this season? Garden of Terror Classic. That would have been fun. Unfortunately, it did not get voted in. We're back to the same maps as like the past 100 seasons, which is fine, I guess. But that was one map that I was hoping to get in. Garden of Terror Classic. All right, I think we are ready to go. First pick, first ban goes to Red Team. All right, who to ban? You know what? Instead of Juice Pirates, I would like to see Abathur. Slapather. Slapather and Ragnaros. That's what I would like to see on this map. Ooh, Stitch is banned early. That's an early one. They did ban Stitch the first game, but I think that was like the third ban. Oh, nope, Ragnaros. Sorry. So sad. I was hoping to see Abathur and Ragnaros. And Sonya. Sonya was banned also in the first game, so they're definitely targeting the offlaner with the Sonya ban. But that leaves Blaze up. Blaze is still a solid offlaner. He did have trouble trying to double soak on the largest map available, so. And Volstad. Volstad was banned in the first map also. Global. Enough said. And Joe. Like I said, if Joe's up, it's usually taken. Come on, show me an Abathur. Of course, they wouldn't first pick Abathur. It's going to be Blaze. Oh, Anduin. Okay. Blaze and Anduin. Nope, Asmo again. All right. It's going to be Blaze. Guarantee you. Blaze and a healer. Whatever healer. Rhaegar again, maybe? Right wing? Nope. Tychus again. Definitely want to take Tychus. They took Tychus early last game also. Blaze taken away from the blue team. All right. Sylvanas. Okay. Solid ban. Final ban. Another tank. DPS. Vala. Okay. Standard ban. Vala is pretty strong. Samuro and Tyrael. All right. Samuro and Asmo. I like Samuro. I'm not sure the Tyrael pick. Maybe that's the only thing he can play. That's not Stitches or Joe. I would have been really excited about Samuro because I love Samuro, but then I saw Tyrael right after it. And I'm just not excited about Tyrael there. Murden would have been better. Thrall and Rhaegar. Okay. Anything with a stun. But okay. Maybe they're going to do a Judgment Light Bomb. That's possible. Come on, give me an Abathur. Abathur, Samuro, and Asmo. Full straight on lane pressure. That's why you ban Ragnaros, because Ragnaros kind of counters Abathur. Give it to me, Gio. Give it to me. Nah. Zul. All right, but Zul can double soak. All right, so, wow, what is blue going to do? Is that going to be a 1-3-1? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, Tychus absolutely explodes. Rock Ripper lasted but 2 seconds.
Ends up somehow up at the front, but there is a quick Jason, not able to get out of there, does go and take care of the Vala, but gets taken care of himself.
Name I'm not gonna try to pronounce on Mephisto. I can't pronounce any of these names actually. We're going right into this. Anubarak is hella dead.
That's why she's a demon hunter. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep.
They puck, and the arrow. They get him. Oh, it's big. It's big. They get 3. They get the. All right, game 2, Division B East. On the left side, we have the blue team, the non-Juice Pirates this time. We have Gio on Zul, Kovers on Anduin, Splendid Daddy on Samuro, Amazing Ginger on Asmo, and Special Chai on Tyrael. And on the right side, the red team leading 1-0, we have Raven on Tychus, Blanc on Thrall, Quid Pro Troll on Blaze, Code Monkey on Rhaegar, and Dwarf again on Joanna. And it looks like we're doing a 1-3-1 for sure on the red team. And the blue team says ARAM down the middle. We have quarterback, Echo of Elements, Stimpack, Totem and Blinds, Backlash, Powered Shield, Wave the Blade, Greed, and Ardent Defender. All right. Hiding in the bush. Hiding in the bush. Not hiding in the bush. Thrall should... Okay, that's not the way you do Zool. You have to be in the middle so you get them all. All with their swishy swish swish. But Thrall, fortunately, cannot really wave clear as fast as Zool, so it didn't matter if it was perfect. Alright, I do like blue does have good wave clear. Do they have good camp clear? Not the best. Samura is not the best at level 1. Red team is getting camps. We have tank battles in the middle lane. Red team's definitely much better at taking camps. I mean, Samuro, I mean, even though you have clones. Oh, they're going to invade. Oh, shh. They're going to invade. They're going to invade. No, they're not going to invade. Oh, come on. You're sitting in a bush. Go check this bush. I mean, they're going to try. There's the stun. There's the pew pew pew. There's the pew pew pew. And there's the pew 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 grenade. Oh my gosh. All right. That was better than invade. I have to admit. That was better than invade. Is it Mechaterial a banned skin? You know what? I think you're right. You're right. I don't think the red team cares. I don't think the red team cares. But I do believe Mechaterial is a banned skin. They played Mechaterial entire first game, and they didn't care. And I'm pretty sure they don't care here.
The first seed is sprouted. Gather it, would you? I would so hate for you to not be the
Yeah, first 2 minutes is passed. I thought it was 5 minutes, but 2 minutes sounds more correct. Thank you for that, Dingo, for the confirmation of the 2 minutes. And thank you, AgTeb, for noticing it. I didn't even notice it. I don't see Taro too often. Alright, so it looks pretty even, experience-wise. I mean, slight lead due to the death. Are we going to go full swish build? It looks like it.
A new seed is soon to sprout.
Samuro is going... He's going to go damage build. Red team is first to 7. Yeah, see, blue team has good wave clear, but their camps are just like
Shouldn't you be
horrible.
gathering that seed?
I mean, Zul's probably the best one, but he's also one of their better. Oh, his sword missed, but he goes in. Oh my gosh, you don't have that 13 talent. Okay, but you do have an Anduin. Oh, but they have a Tychus. They have a Tychus. He didn't even explode to stall a little. Oh well. I think both teams are just... Okay, you did that too early. You didn't get any stacks that one. You need to auto attack them a couple times, or use your little ray gun and then hit it. And, oh, are they going to gank? Yes, they're going to gank him. They're going. Nope, they're not going to gank him. They're going to gank Tyrael. All right, this is on the red team side, so I think blue team's going to give. Especially since red team is about to get 10s.
Gamblers, they don't feel a thing anymore.
All right. Tyrael, okay. You threw the sword. A little late. All right, we got 10s. There we go. Drill, Earthquake, Ancestral Shield, and Bunker. Okay, nothing surprising in the red team. Zul is slowly pushing in, but Thrall is more or less getting the waves to collide. Light Bomb, Mages, Blade Storm, Demonic Invasion, and Sanct. Okay, no Judgment. No Judgment Light Bomb. Blue team just has no kill pressure. They have 0 kill pressure. I guess that's why they didn't go Judgment, because even if you judge Light Bomb anyone, these are all pretty beefy people. Can they get... Alright, there's the Light Bomb. If you isolate them, that would work. That works. Then you can kill them. They're going to trade bottom fort for a kill. And an objective. I mean, you're not going to get this down. Well, maybe they will. But, you know, you got this thing here. Here comes the cavalry. Are they going to die for it? Oh, Tyrael might. All right, they got it. Run away. Anduin, do you have a pull? Nope, you have a desperate prayer for you. I guess that works. Okay, not too bad. They lose a little tower damage on the bottom keep. Objectives are even. And it's right down the middle. It's going to be who gets there first. Red team took their camp. Blue team is just dog-ass slow getting camps. Zul's not even going to go there. They're going to concede. Samuro might be able to do stuff. Zul's going to try to clear this. Nope. Samuro just took Zul just took the long way around. Sanct is used. Thrill is used. Oh my gosh. Nice! Nice! Bunker, and I'm stunned by Blaze. Well, to be honest, they stayed a lot longer than I thought they would. But it's still a 5-man teamwork. I mean, that Blaze stun followed with a bunker. It was like at least a 2-man stun. They just all clumped up. They hit the Sanct, so everyone clumped up. And as soon as it ended, Blaze went in and said, "Good night." Again, to be fair, blue team is playing with 2 subs. So, coordination is probably not there. All right, swish, 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 swish. Is this the healing one? The attack speed. I think 16 is where to heal. Oh, good night. No one called out rotation. Good night. Good night, Zil. Blue team says, never mind. Barely got it in time. Nice route there by Anduin. Stopped blazing his tracks. Best play of the game for the blue team tonight. Oh, blue team, go away. Give this. You're 2 levels down. You have a macro team. You have an Asmo, you have a Samuro, you have a Azul. Go macro somewhere. Red team wants to confirm. Bottom. Alright, Samura is just taking the minions away from the red team, but they still have a camp here. And they have a drill. Okay. Light bomb, 3-man light bomb, but the bunker. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. MVP to Blaze so far. MVP for Blaze. Crid Pro Troll is trolling the other team.
A seed has sprouted. Let's not fight over it,
Okay, so Zul got some value. He pushed it all the way out. And he's going to get this. So they're going to get the objective. All right. Blue team is not quite gone yet. This is going to push out nicely. But all the other lanes is in the red team's favor. Red team says, we can defend. We have a 2-level lead. This objective is going to get nothing. You're going to say, this objective is not going to get anything. We can defend. We have a Tychus. We have a Tychus. Here comes the Blaze. Ancestral's used. Whoa, that's big. That's big. But they just have no damage. Blue team is all macro with an Asmo. Asmo has only got 135. Alright. Oh my gosh, that drill hurts. That drill hurts. What is Zul? I don't know what Zul was doing there. Alright. Okay, I was wrong. They didn't get nothing. They got a fort. Anduin just doing his best to keep him alive. Thrall is just got to deal with Zul. Thrall's up to 66 now. That's pretty good. He's got the second one. I don't think he's going to get the 125 before the game ends. We're trying to gank Thrall again. Oh, but instead they... Okay. You don't have no pull. You need to get out of there. 2-level lead. And we have 20s. Big earthquake. Big gun. Big bunker. Big heals. Big shield. Shield! You don't have an Advent for a pull. You don't have a Teriel for a Sanct. Good night, Zil. I mean, red team could just literally go down bottom. I mean, I think they could just literally go down bottom.
It is time. Do what must be.
But, you know, they have nothing else to do tonight, and they want to play some games, so, like, and this camp's up, so let's go do some camps. And Asmo said, no, I'm going to help you get this camp, because I'm a nice guy. I'm going to throw a big old ball to help you clear out the camp. And here we go. Shield in 10. Shield in 9. Light bomb just disengage. Shield in 3. Alright. Shield up. Go in. I want to see you go in. Come on, Joe. Go in. There's no Sanct. They got no buttons. Where's the shield? Oh, Blaze misses the first stun. Ooh. Oh, well, okay. Anduin finishes his quest, but so did Thrall. There's the drill. Why is he not using his shield? Tychus knows how to press his R button. Joe's R button must be broken. Must be broken. Shield him. Shield him. There we go. Nice shield. Almost get Samuro. Should have shielded him while the big gun was up. All right, Samura's gonna go try to do Samura things. Asmo's at 199. Almost getting there. 26 more. I mean, blue team's not out of this. They got 2 forts. They do clear waves really good. Team fight is crap. Holy ground for disengage, maybe. Nice route by Anduin. Unstoppable is down. Teriel's sword is down. Anduin might need to save. And nope. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. This might get some value. But, I mean, we're about to get the objective. We're going to get the gardens. Think he's okay? Yep, he's going back. All right. Going down the middle, we have shield in 20. Earthquake is up. All buttons for the red team. I don't think they need to use any buttons until they get to the core. I mean, we do have all 20s. Holy, okay, nothing surprising. All right, nice pull. Sanct had to be used. Earthquake is used for the disengage. Tychus is going pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Big pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Right click the core, right click the core. Ancestral, double ancestral. Pew pew pew, hit the core, right click the core, right click the core, right click the core, right click the core. Oh, 10, 8, 4, 0. There we go. GG. GG, well played. All right, let's look at some stats. Tychus, as expected, 67k. Asmo, I didn't check to see if he got his first level. Okay. Well, like I said, to be fair, blue team did have 2 subs. So they played their best. All right, let me give them their points, and then let's see if we can get an interview. Let's see. Where are you? All right, invite has been sent out. We should see someone shortly. Hopefully, I would assume someone will come. If not, I will call it a night. Unfortunately, I cannot raid you over to anyone because I do not have authority on this channel. I'll give them a few more minutes. There is more games going on the main channel, Nexus Gaming Series, without the two. They're having a double header there. I'm not sure. Oh, here we go.
Hey,
Welcome. You barely made it. You know, I was about to call it off.
I was expecting a message. I was like, all
I
right,
did
maybe he's
message
not
you
doing one.
in the game.
Oh, I'm not looking at that.
Oh, well, I wasn't looking at Discord.
What's up?
All right. Well, we have Raven, the captain of CCS, Crowd Control Syndicate. Congratulations. First domination win of the season.
Thank you. I was going to that first game with a hell of a jitters, but after the first one, being able to start the season off against Juice Pirates.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Were you expecting that? Because I certainly wasn't.
No, I knew that they were missing 2 members, so I knew they were going to have to do something creative. I wasn't expecting that, but here we are.
Yeah. To be honest, when I saw that, I was really excited because I wanted to see it. But it was...
I'm glad one of us was, because
well,
I wasn't.
After, as the game went along, it dawned on me, with 2 subs, they probably never practiced it together.
Right.
So they didn't know what to do, when to do it, and where to do it. That was my guess.
I think their Tyrael and Morales were both their subs too, so that probably makes it even worse.
Yeah, because when they did finally medevac, they didn't go into the right place. They went outside.
Yeah, we noticed. We're like, oh.
Yeah, they were outside of the gate.
Yeah,
that's
unfortunate.
I'm guessing they didn't know that you could medevac to a place even if you don't have complete vision.
I have no idea. I don't know how it works because I've never run the strategy. So.
I have tried it. I have to admit, it is fun, especially when it works.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean, so I had an answer to it. I said, all right, they're gonna do their thing. We're gonna play our game. We're gonna be in all lanes. We're gonna counter siege where they're not. If we lose a fort, so be it. I think the only thing I would do different in that one is I would trade with my offlaner. And I would be in 3-man defending against them because I think I would have been better than a Hogger doing it. But they did incredible at holding on to it as long as they did.
Yeah. And they took the double boss, which was nice. That helped them. But
yep.
I think one of their main drawbacks is they had Blaze to try to double soak. And that just didn't work.
Yeah, that we've picked up on that. After a little bit, I'm like, all right, 4-bot, Blaze dual soaking on Curse. I'm good. We'll go ahead and just deal with that. So
yeah, they fell behind so far. But they were able to get to the keep. Didn't really do much damage to it, but it was fun to watch. Well,
it helped that they tunnel vision that to open that lane up because we knew where they were going with the medevac. So the moment they hit 10 and I saw like them off the map, I'm like, all right, everyone head bot, go. Yep. And then at 13s, I'm a semi-global, pseudo-global anyway, so I can show up there quickly enough to help.
So when we run it, in that case, we would have gone top fort because we know everyone's going to go to bottom keep. So we trick them and just get another fort down. That way, when we run it again, we can go to the top keep or bottom keep.
Right.
That's what
I would assume they go bot to because it's their boss lane. I would imagine that's the reason they go there.
That would be the thinking. That's why you go top because everyone will be bottom. To play Juice, you have to play mind games.
Right.
Anyway, enough of that one. Game 2, Garden of Terror. I honestly thought they might try it again. It's like, well, we practiced it once. Let's do it again. Do it for real.
So we were expecting it. We considered banning Morales in the 1-2. I'm like, okay, we're not. We're going to stick to the bans that we want to ban. And the moment they picked Anduin, we're like, all right, well. We ended up banning Vala because I thought they might actually double. I thought they were going to hyper carry Vala with White Main Anduin because they've been practicing White Main.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of thought that was the route they were going. That was why the third ban was Vala.
But instead, they went like triple soak with Asmo, Zul, and Samuro.
Oh yeah, it's toxic as hell.
Yeah. But 0 team fight.
Yeah.
With their comp, I would have preferred a Ragnaros, but they banned Ragnaros. That would have been, I think.
So when they ban that. One of our offlaner Blank was like, are they gonna go, or no, Jug was like, are they gonna go Abathur? I'm like, I don't know, I've never seen him play it.
Yeah, that's what I thought
But
too.
with two people, I don't know who. So I'm like, all right, cool, we'll ban it. We'll see what they do. If they juice pirates again, we'll deal with it. So
I was really hoping for Slapather. We could have Juice
Abathur's
Pirates and
disgusting.
Slapather.
Just take Abathur with you in the medevac.
Oh, that would have been great. I don't think you could stun the Nexus though. That would have been just too funny. Oh well. But like you said, they had 2 subs, so I mean they did the best they could, and they gave me entertainment. That's what I'm
glad.
I enjoyed the most. I enjoyed the first game, though it hurt me to see them not do it correctly. And the second
I'm
game,
good with it.
they played Samuro, which I was happy to see. But again, I would have played it different. But that's me. Anyway, let's stop talking about them. GG, well played. How do you feel for the rest of the season with your brand new team?
I feel incredible. I put this team together on a whim. I was on CCS 11 for 2 seasons. They were going to go West Coast. I couldn't do that, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to go look East Coast. And then I'm like, all right, the number of teams is starting to go down in NGS. I'll just make my own. And I managed to take my tank and healer from CCS 11 with me, because they also could do West Coast times. And then I managed to pick up Blank and Jug, or Quid Patrol is just in game. Both of which are traditionally offlane players. I was actually asked, why are you picking up so many offlaners? And Jug showed me he's really strong damage player. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put you in the damage slot, which I think surprised him. But this whole off season, we started. Dwarf was on vacation for like a month, so we had to wait for him to get back to really get started. But every week playing with these guys, it's just like I am blown away by the team we were able to put together. So I'm immensely excited for the rest of the season.
Oh yeah, from what I've seen, you got a really good, strong team there. All the way from the tank to healer to DPS and offlaner. I actually gave Blaze MVP of game 2. He had some good stuns. He did
so
well.
You want to actually know that draft changed wildly at the end?
Yeah, I know some swapping.
I was gonna Junkrat again. We were gonna just run the same comp. We were gonna do the exact same thing as game 1, and then they picked Samuro, and I'm like, oh, Blaze probably not too good into that. What hero do you want from your pool to deal with that? And he's like, there's like 4 seconds left. I'll just play Blaze. I'm like, screw it. All right, Thrall. Now, I've told Blank he's not allowed to play Thrall in the offlane because I don't like it. And then in the first match of the season, he's not played Blank in the side lane, or played Thrall in the side lane. So I'm not going to be able to live that down.
He's going to say, remember in week 1, we won 2-0 as Thrall. All right. Well, do you have any shout outs you'd like to give?
Yes. You, first and foremost, thank you for ditching your own practice to cast this game. You're incredible.
Thank you.
My team, obviously. I'm having a blast. I'm probably having more fun playing with these guys than my entire 12, 13 years of playing this game. So I am just blown away. And then our coach, JK Mastermind, has taught me things that in those 12 years, apparently, I did not know. And we have been bowling people over in scrims. Nice. Our level or higher. So I'm incredibly thankful for him for teaching me how to play this game properly and how to shot call and everything else. So
yeah, coaches are invaluable. I like to thank my coach, which will remain nameless. So who do you play next week? Do you know?
So we have 2, actually. We're going to play Tuesday, one of our flex matches against Papegas on Ice, who has actually been a scrim partner in the off season for us. And then Thursday, Tactical Feed, who I'm not familiar with. So that'll be interesting to scout.
Well, I will not be casting either one of those because we are busy both days. So good luck.
Yeah, I wish you guys were not on the same days. I would absolutely love to just trade casts with you.
Yeah.
With Toxic Lizards.
Unfortunately. Well, we'll talk to our captain to swapping our days.
We'll also have to find out if it's what's the word? Favoritism? No. Some conflict of interest if your coach casts your game.
No, because you can't do anything. You're
sure.
It's fine. Anyway, I will let you go so you can celebrate with your team.
Appreciate it. Thank you once again. I'm gonna be watching your stream plus my own stream again tomorrow during works. So I got about 4 hours worth of entertainment.
There you go.
2 hours, whatever this was. But thank you, Peldor.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for me. Like I said, I cannot raid you over, but main NGS channel is available if you just want to remove the number 2 on your web browser. You will be able to go over and watch more hot section. Again, so that's it for me. Good night, everyone, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, listen up. I got a story to tell about this guy named Peldor. You know him well. He's a caster on Twitch. Plays a game of Hots when he shouts 5-man team wipe. It's time to get hyped. Peldor on the mic, gonna cast tonight. Heroes of the storm, we're ready to fight. With the baseball biz pumping and the rhythm so tight. Everyone get ready, cause we're playing all night.
Oh, Jason's done! You are absolutely dead. Oh, maybe not. Oh, the wall! Dead Bambi! Dead Bambi! Everyone's dancing! Oh my gosh! Oh, that was beautiful. This is too fun. It's a 5-man team wipe. I want to see that again.